colleagues, and good morning. I will start as normal, just quickly and give a brief about the result of last half, Arabic and English, and then we can have the discussion. Also today I will show a small presentation about how the work is happening in the new concession 11A. So I will start in Arabic first. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الأخوة المساهمين، الأخوة المهتمون بشركة الكروم العمانية، يسرنا أن نطلعكم على نتائج العمليات التشغيلية خلال النصف الأول من العام 2025. قمنا بفضل الله تعالى بإنتاج أكثر من 29 ألف طن وبيع أكثر من 34 ألف طن خلال المدة، مقارنة بإنتاج 13 ألف طن في العام الماضي وبيع 37 ألف طن خلال الفترة نفسها من 2024. بالنسبة للمبيعات والنتائج المالية، حققنا يعني أرباح 409,000 خلال نهاية الربع الثاني من 2025، وهو أقل عن العام الماضي الذي كان 633,000 ريال عماني. طبعا السبب الرئيسي كان ظروف السوق أكثر من عمليات الشركة. عمليات الشركة كانت أفضل، لكن وضع أسعار الخام هبط خلال عام 2025 هبوط شديد وأثر على النتائج. لكن إن شاء الله نحاول نعوض قدر الإمكان. الحين نتوقع الحصول على نتائج تقريبا خلال النصف الثاني أو نهاية 2025 نفس نتائج النصف الأول، يعني ما نتوقع مفاجآت كبيرة في الموضوع. هذا باختصار عن النتائج المالية. بالنسبة للعمل في المستقبلي قصير المدى، عندنا خطط للعام القادم بإذن الله تعالى. عندنا منجم جديد اسمه رحب، حصلنا بفضل الله تعالى على التصريح التعديني تقريبا من يومين، وراح إن شاء الله ننتظر التصريح البيئي، ومن ثم راح نبدأ عمليات تطوير المنجم بحيث أن الإنتاج فيه يبدأ في العام القادم بإذن الله تعالى. هذا باختصار عن عمليات الشركة. بتكلم الحين بالإنجليزي ملخص. in English, team, shareholder of Oman Chromite Company and investor who interested in the Oman Chromite, thanks for participating in this meeting. And I will give you a brief summary about the result of the first half of 2025. We produced more than 29,000 tons and sold more than 43,000 tons of chromite ore, which is better than last year. Last year we sold and have 130. We produced 13,800, and we sold more than 37,000 tons in same period of 2024. Financial results, we achieved 409,000 Riyal Omani net profit, compared to 633 net profit in the same period 2024. The main reason for the drop is the drop in the price of the ore in the market, in the global market. In 2025 there was sharp drop in the ore price and commodity prices actually mainly, but the chrome is one of the main ore that's impacted. With all this drop in the price of the chrome ore, still the company managed to achieve good profit. Our expectation for the second half of 2025 is to achieve similar results of the first half. We don't expect a big surprise. For short-term planning, alhamdulillah, we managed to receive a mining permit for a new mine. So we just waiting for in a few days or 1 week time to receive the environmental permit, and then we'll start to develop the mine to be ready for the production in 2026. On the other hand, the operation in concession 11A is ongoing with good expectation. I will show you a small presentation about how it works in 11A. I will try to give the audience every period the result of and the program, how we are working that area. We achieve actually six targets, but we call it target, not exploration yet, because we have to be accurate in the exploration terminology here. But it's promising area. When these targets become exploration, we can call it an exploration. At that time, we'll declare in the market. So I'll start the screen share now. أميرة، واضحة الصورة؟ presentation.
واضح بيس.
Okay. Okay, so again, who we are as Oman Chromite Company is the first mining public listed company. Actually, we are the only public listed company in the mining field. We established by royal decree as a partnership between the public and private sector. Our vision to be the reference company in chrome ore mining in Oman and in terms of reputation and return on investment. Our mission to contribute to the sustainable development of Oman by mining chrome ore with high efficiency and achieving the best added value economically. Our values: environment, safety, customer focus, teamwork, responsibility, and transparency. This is the Elephant A where we always speak about it. It is located in the north part of Oman, in the border with Emirates. Actually, it is in Wilayat Muhaba, the north part of Wilayat Muhaba. Alhamdulillah, we received the concession royal decree by in January 2025. During last period, the 6 month up to now, we managed to cover 15% by prospecting, because we make our strategy to do two things first: the satellite remote sensing study and field exploration by the prospectings. Okay. We cover 15%, which is a good achievement in this short time. To give you an idea, the concession period is 5 years. So we're supposed to cover the full area, which is 1,438 kilometers, square kilometer, in 5 years. Now we cover 15% in the first 6 months. Of course, we cover the easy part, because the difficult part will be the mountains, and we are having different strategy to how to deal with it. This is the remote sensing also and chemistry update in same time. This is the map here. So we are doing remote sensing analysis by satellite study of how is the expected channels of the different geology layers. And you can see here there is some targets, interesting targets. Again, I have to be, let's say, careful. We don't call it exploration yet or discovery. We call it is exploration for the targets. When it's come to a stage that's discovery or mature enough, we'll disclose this to the market. But we have a good interested area. We have for the chromite, okay, is different grades from 45 high grade and to the 18 to 24. All these grades available. Is the area look promising? The number if dots doesn't mean mines, it means actually occurrences. Okay. So we have appearance of chrome ore. But from this too many dots in the black, there is and the gray color, we identified around 6 potential target. We'll keep the market updated about it with the time coming. And some of them is very high grade. So we are very optimistic about the area. In same time, we are also exploring for the other metals, mainly copper. There is indication of the copper in the area. And this white color, sorry, yellow color, and with a good percentage also. Normally, this 10 to 6% is 1 to 10% is high ratio. but doesn't mean is good mines yet, because we have to see the volume and we have to see the other chemical characteristic of the ore. Work ongoing. We'll do more drilling in these areas, and we'll keep the market updated either by when we have discovery, we'll disclose in the market, or during this biannual meeting. Also, we'll keep you update about the progress. That's basically the update about Oman chromite in the first half of 2025, and I will leave it for the discussion. If any question, either Arabic or English, because there is Arabic speaker here also. يا بالعربي ولا بالإنجليزي، تفضلوا إذا في سؤال. Yes, Sir Matthew.
Good afternoon, Sheikh. Thank you for the presentation.
Thank you.
I just had some few basic questions. You said there is a mining license that you obtained for a new mine. Could you throw some light on what's the reserve with that mine and how much production are we expecting? And you said 2026. So when in 2026 should we start production?
Yeah, actually, this mine is, we applied for it long time back. Unfortunately, the process in Oman is slow. So, and we do it during exploration. We did it in 2020. The results of the mine is not far, around 10,000 tons. But our expectation to have more than that. Based on all these facts, we are aiming to achieve in 2026 with the new mine, existing things, around 70,000 tons also, same like this 2025 results. We will start to make the road. We already made the road actually. We are re-exploring or re-verifying the potential of the area. Why 2025? Because normally we have to make the developments. Means we have to remove the rocks around the mine, make the access road. Normally these things take time. If we manage to achieve this faster and we accelerate in 2025, we will do.
Okay, so should we expect it by early 2026 sometime?
Yes, yes.
All right. And how many mines do we have right now active?
Active now is basically two in the north of Oman. Mahra and Al-Wasat, we call it. And both of them, Mahra is almost end of its life. There is more resources, but this is for underground mining. And we try to bring, let's say, the expertise in this field of underground mining. So I cannot put it in the plan for the market. As soon we come to maturity level or good maturity level, we will disclose that will unblock additional reserve for us. And just to give you idea that when you compare the resources which is available or comparing to the reserve which we can mine economically, the resources are around two-thirds the reserve. There is high potential for underground activity in Oman, but we still in the early phase of checking this technically and economically. Mahra, the first one, might be is under study for the underground mining. But for open pit, which is our current activity, is almost end of the life. I think by end of this year, we will do the maximum to extract the ore from this mine. Al-Wasat and Suhar is working, and we will continue actually. We mine from it. We also continue exploring in the same time. So we're finding more and we add more reserve to the mine. It will be enough for this year and hopefully also part of next year. In addition to the new mine, which we expect, that's Rahab coming to the picture now.
Okay, so once Mahara is going out of resources, not resources, reserves, probably Al-Wasat and the new mine will compensate for that. Is that what your expectation is?
Yes, true. Mahra coming out and Rahab will cover that thing. So that's why you expect to keep the same level in 2026. Now, what will come from Elephant A? We expect Elephant A in 2027. All these things is not that easy to convert from exploration to production. It take time, either from exploration period and also for the permitting period. So short term, yes, we should expect the same because the Rahab to cover the Mahra, absent of Mahra, and Elephant A coming in the pipeline, inshallah, for 2027.
Okay. And see, you are selling more than what you are producing right now. So how are you planning to manage your inventory for the second half of this year, or no, maybe for the next 18 months? Because your average annual sales is around 80,000 tons, and you're producing maybe around 70,000 tons. Uh, or even this year, it might be slightly lower, right?
No, it's a good point. Actually, the 2 years back, we produced 100,000 tons and we sold 70,000. The years after, we start to sell 80 and we produce 70. So that's why the year 2026, maybe we'll back to selling what we are producing. We keep minimum stock level of 30,000 tons, which is enough for sales of let's say of 5 to 6 months. Always we keep this as minimum stock to try to cover it. So we don't see a short fall in the this year. We will be able to sell 80,000 also. We have enough stock to cover. Next year might be challenged to achieve 80,000, and we have to see how to compensate.
Okay. And could you please give me some idea about your export sales and your domestic sales? Because right now, probably you have a stake, you had a stake in Gulf Alloys, and you have increased the stake in Gulf Alloys. So are they becoming a major customer for Oman Chromite? You're supplying to them primarily, and the balance is exported. How's that dynamics is working?
Now we almost 50-50, 50% exported, 50% in Oman. Our main client is at Tamman because they are using the ferrochrome. They have the ferrochrome plant, which is using the chrome ore. About Gulf Alloys, which we increase our shares. Actually, it is not yet ready to receive the ore as in its current format. We have to do beneficiation plant to convert the ore from lumps to concentrate, which is in the planning of the company. We cannot commit now when we will be ready to do is actually important topic. That's we upgrade our ore or concentrate it to the level that the market will demand. And so our participation in Gulf Alloy, that was planning for a future. So we'll be in the market with good shares to support the ongoing plans to upgrade our ores to the right level.
Okay. So if we are, so since you're not supplying to Gulf Alloys and you have plans to supply to Gulf Alloy through the beneficiation plant, when do you expect that beneficiation plant to come on stream, and what could be the investment that is required there?
Is all under discussion. We investment around 1.5 million. We might invest ourselves or through some third party. We are discussing all options now. This might also we are doing the technical study because it's just to check what is the right technology applicable for Oman ore. And I expect 2027 to start this if we go. The installation doesn't take more than 1 year of this beneficiation of water plants. If we decide by in 2026, then 2027 will be able to do it.
Okay, got it. And on Block 11A, What's the kind of capex that we will be expecting for the prospecting phase and maybe in 2026 and 27 for development of the mines? And how are you planning to fund it?
Now is we spend around the commitment is 4.5 million over how many over 5 years. First 2 years lower cost spending because we're going to spend around 600,000 to 800,000 riyal Omani. Will increase later because we'll be more heavy drilling later on. So year 3 and 4 and 5 will be more drilling. We are doing drilling now, but not the extensive ones. Okay. Currently, the plan is finance from its own, from the company resources. And we are discussing with the board now different financing options, which is going to come to the market soon. Okay. When we finalize our strategy about how to finance the heavy exploration and the appraisal costs, we'll let you know also. We'll keep the market updated.
Sure. Sure. This 600 to 800,000 that you mentioned, is it for 2 years or per annual
No,
spending?
every year. Every year.
Every year. Okay.
Which
So
is also coming because there is a decrease in the norm, because we are also spending money for exploring the existing permits, which is going lower now. And we focus, so we guess like we are shifting, not all, but we're shifting part of the budget to the 11A. But for sure, for this big area later on in year 3 and 4, we'll need much more money.
Okay, got it. Thank you. And what's your outlook on chrome ore prices? Right now it has been stable almost throughout this year in the first half. So how do you see that in the third quarter and fourth quarter, and what's your medium-term outlook on?
Yeah, the analyst, let's talk short term because nobody, this very crazy market now to predict the medium and long term. But short term, we expect improvement. Okay. And the price is happening actually gradual increase. I can see last month. More than that, when you speak about forecast in the long term, people, let's say, they expect things to be in the same level with plus or minus. But anything can happen because there is a big growth in stainless steel market. But in the same time, there is economy, let's say, issues in China, which is the main market. So we are watching. The main things for us is to keep our production costs as much as possible. And that's how we can, because we cannot control the market price. We keep our forecast based on the worst scenario, and our production have to match these things. And that's why the production from 11A also become critical for us, because that will increase the production and same time will reduce our cost with the new mines there.
Okay. So what was our average selling price last year? No, this first half, was that around 53, 54 riyals per ton?
Yes. And last year was 10 riyals more roughly.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So we lost most of the profit losses. Our drop in the profit was of course of the market, unfortunately, which is anyway common in this commodity business.
Yes, correct. Correct. Yeah, that's it from my side, Sheikh. Thank you very much.
I think,
wish you all the
I
best.
think Mr. Muhammad, there was one person trying, Muhammad. Muhammad Al-Hanai, or forgot the name. Maybe he left things. Okay. Any other questions?
Hello,
أيوة.
my name is Hiba Al-Mabsadi from U Capital. I just wanted to ask about the production of Block 11A. How much will it increase? As you said in 2026, Rahat will cover for Marah mine. What
مهرة
about
نعم.
for what about for 11A? Will it more increase the production or how it will be?
نعم, this is the plan. من قلت هبة لا؟
أيوة.
أيوة أخت هبة. It will increase in 20. We expect to add to the business in 2027. مش في 2026. How much will increase? It's difficult to say now because we are in the middle of the exploration, but we are very optimistic because we speak about six targets now. I mean, 6 mines, if you can compare with 3 mines, and all of them are new with higher grade. So, يعني, I cannot commit number now publicly, but we are aiming to reach to 300,000 in the long term.
300,000 tons.
نعم, this is our aim.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. شكرا. Anyway, this is of course we are in very exciting exploration period now, and that's why said just to keep you and keep the interested people about OCC updated about exploration results. It might be more technical now, but as part of transparency, we'll show what we have up to now. If every period, every half year, and if there is any news, we'll put it also in the market page and these things. So you need to wish us good luck in the exploration also. Allah Kareem. If there's no further questions, then we'll close
Just,
the meeting.
sorry, Mr. Mashudi. Hi, this is Abbas Muslimi from U Capital. Thank you. Thank you for the call. Always a pleasure interacting with you. When when you said just wish us good luck in exploration, I wanted to know the concession area that you have. I mean, this is based on already some research, some surveys that you've done, right? So there's a very high probability of extraction. I just wanted to understand the opportunity that we're talking about, because the last sentence stayed with me. So I quickly went on the call and thought I'll ask you.
Yes. No, good point. Actually, how it works in Oman, normally when you apply for concession, you should have basics informations, okay? But the system here in Oman, it is different. So I don't know different countries when they have enough data to show, they give to investors with bidding. So people bid with higher price. Here, no, is different. They give us the concession area with mandate to collect the data, and in same time, whatever we find will be ours. Means if I discover copper, for example, and I have enough maturity to say I have mine for copper, I have the ownership of this all ore. I can convert it to mining. First, I have to do the appraisal. And I can also offer it to any partner who can join us because we are not copper company. So I can bring anybody to participate. So basically, we don't have enough data about the chromite. Luckily, because we are we work in the country for a long time, and we know the apholite rocks of Oman, the potential, whatever, and we know some يعني pre-informations. Based on that things, we bid for 11A and we managed to get it. Up to now, the finding is very good because the surface data drilling will confirm any information in the surface doesn't mean you have enough mine. But the trend of the ore, if we look at the ore from our existing mines and the trend toward 11A, we are very, let's say, our confidence level is high. Okay. That's basically. So it's not like that's why saying good luck. We need good luck, of course, in this exploration. But
Yeah.
it's also how is the design of the business in Oman for the mining is not very is actually unique. It's not too many country doing this way because officially it's very what they call it greenfield. Even we don't call it greenfield, we call it what they call it. We call it blue sky. Yeah, too early stage.
Okay, now I understand. Thank you. That was helpful. So let's say you find success here? How do you, like, what does success mean to you in terms of the annual sort of production? Because for me, I just wanted to scale that to something that you're already doing, just for us to appreciate the opportunity on the chromium side. Yeah.
No,
Chromite
success,
side. Sorry. Yeah.
for
Yeah.
me, chromite, I want to reach 300,000. That's the aim for us. I think that's for me success. Below that, it will be success, but not for something that we will be proud of. We put our strategy to produce from 300 to 500,000. Okay. Does Elephant A has this potential? We think yes, but still we have to prove it by the proper data collection. Considering what we achieved last 4 years from the mines, what we have, small area. Actually, the total area which we have of the mines, not more than 10 kilometer. Now we have 1,400, so it's totally different scale, different game. Doesn't mean multiply by 10, of course, but means there is bigger areas bigger opportunity to find more mines and convert it to proper business. Hopefully we'll reach 300,000, inshallah. We are
But
keeping
that
all
300,000 is almost 5x from where you are right now, right? 4 to 5x compared to where your production is for the last full year.
Yes, yes. The company is capable to. We already produce 100,000. We
Right.
are strengthening our muscles or our structure to be able to mine more. We making also not only the volume, also the quality of the work, because the mining in now is not like mining, let's say before. We have to do it with ESG, right technology, right safety. Okay. So now we are making professional company, as you saw in our vision and mission. And thus we try to prove ourselves even to mine in MDO area, because MDO also they have bigger areas there. We want to mine in their area. It's actually discussion only now. When we come to also agreement with them, we'll also tell the market. That will be the main company in mining of chrome ore. Yes, it's big expansion, more than that also. How we'll reach to this increase in the grade and the capacity, we have plans now. We just try to make it in parallel with the exploration, like a gradual. If we have to do sharp increase in the things, and I need more capital increase, which actually I'm working the strategy now, or I'm trying to get, let's say, connecting with people now and specialized firms to make, let's say, proper study. And this sharp increase coming, of course, we'll need more money, and either it will be from fund or through shareholder equity. Soon we will discuss the shareholder this matter for sure. So
this should be the next big one, basically. Okay, that's interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this is basically yes. Next step now exploration, and are we going to have like a sharp acceleration or gradual acceleration? Will come. It's too early to discuss with the shareholder these things now. Okay, because let's have basic data, and then later we'll discuss. We have the two options. Again, we'll achieve 300,000 in, let's say, we want to achieve it in 5 years or in 2 years. That will depends on technically we can make it in 2 years. Because we have to see commercially and also financially how to do these things. And of course, before all these things, you have to ensure you have enough reserve to this.
So now, if I look at your goalpost, which is 300,000 tons a year, given the current 2 mines that you're operating and this area that you're exploring, is that because you mentioned the MDO part, and I'm a little confused about the MDO part. Now that's something you're not currently engaged with, right? There's no exploration, there's no agreement. It's an aspiration of yours, right? Or that the discussion's already started?
Discussion started. Okay, so this is Elephant A in the north of Oman.
Right.
You can see the presentation. Still is
Yes, sir.
shared. Yeah. All this area, which I'm moving my cursor, if you can see, south, below or south of this Elephant A. Big areas belong to Elephant A. And also, we want to make ourselves a strong company that can mine for MDO also. Okay. This is ongoing discussion. I did not put it in the presentation because just in the let's say call it early discussion. when we are ready, if MDO also ready, then we'll also have it disclosed to the market. Inshallah, I am expecting next conference or this meeting like this will be more mature to show it. Okay. Why this one? I put it because this might be a driver to accelerate the production faster than gradual increase. So it might be sharp increase in the production. Okay. And that means the company will need to increase its capital.
So just based on your studies, if you ignore the MDO part, let's say that discussion is postponed in the future and you focus on your current mines and of course the 11A, the greenfield sort of exploration, where do you see the potential for the company in terms of production and sales of chrome ore based on your initial studies that you've done, from at least from the chrome ore point of view?
That's why in the exploration difficult to commit yourself, but we're saying we are aiming to
Okay.
300,000. Okay.
This is the existing. Wow. Okay. I was.
Existing, yes.
Yeah.
If MDO coming, then we'll go to 500. Let's call it. Okay.
Wow. And you feel that, and do you feel that from a technology perspective, expertise perspective, Oman Chromite currently has everything on board, or do you need to partner with someone else strategically as well, or you feel like you are comfortable with the team that you have to sort of achieve your targets?
No, for the chromite, we are comfortable. Of course, we have to upgrade the team for more volume, and also we need to have some functions that matching the future requirements. So I don't think we'll need partnership chromite. I am actually supposed to be. I'm designed to be the main body for mining the chrome ore in Oman, and that's how we put our structure. And we'll continue like this. For the copper and other metals, of course, we don't want to lose the focus or the compass. So we'll bring partners and we'll update you how we are going to do these things later on.
Clear. Now, from an incremental news flow point of view, so we get this opportunity to talk to you twice a year, and all of us really welcome this, because we get to learn something about a sector that we're still, we have a nascent understanding about. So in terms of the incremental news flow, right, you will declare the next quarterly numbers after the September quarter. Now, what are the things that we need to sort of look out for to see how successful exploration, specifically in 11A, is? Or are you going to announce something to the market? I'm just trying to think about what is the incremental news flow that you're going to announce to the market beyond how much you produce and how much you sold, because you're very good with that disclosure, just for me to appreciate what's happening in block 11A, because now I'll talk to you next Feb, I think next Jan or Feb. So I'm just trying to see in the interim, how do we gauge success of the company?
This is let's call it an exploration is very difficult to, because it's not like gradual things, okay, or trend. But when you hear about discovery, okay, we declare about discovery, that means there is something can give more life, production life, the company production also capacity. All what I showed to you now, that what is early stage of the exploration, I show you in the presentation about the prospecting targets, whatever. But when we announce there's exploration, that means we are on the right track.
Okay. So you will announce in terms of the reserves you found and all those things. The announcement will be specific regarding that.
It will be in two stages, because as per agreement with the ministry, you have to do what they call declaration of exploration. So we discover some things, and that will happen by drilling not too many holes, a few holes, just to see there's enough to call it and exploration. And then we have to do commerciality of that thing. So we have to do the appraisal, if you use the term in the oil. So we have to confirm this reserve by drilling more holes. And then at that time also we will tell how much the reserve of that mine. Okay, and that's supposed to be done in international standard. In Oman, we are using the JORC standard, the Australian standard for the proving the reserves. So it will be in two stakes, actually.
Okay. And just out of interest, how deep do you find these ores? Like, how deep do you have to drill before you come across, and how do you gauge quality? I mean, just for me to understand and appreciate this business a little more.
Yeah, most of the work now is surface, so it means up to 70 meters. Okay. some, of course, depends on the topography, but 70 meters you can say we can do open pit. More than that we have to see underground mining. It can reach 220 meters, but we don't speak about so deep. Is that range up to 120?
Okay. Okay. And in terms of the quality, how is quality judged in this industry compared to, let's say,
Okay.
your current reserve, your current mine versus the new one? Yeah.
No, let me open. Okay, you can see this grade here,
Yes.
1824. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have different grades. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
currently unfortunately I am producing in this range, 18 to 24, and that's why my
Mm-hmm.
income going down.
Mm-hmm.
When things coming to the grade 38 or above 35, the price, let's say, jump $10. It will cost you the same money, but you have more revenue, when you have higher
Correct.
grade. So
Right.
if we achieve, and that's what I'm saying, if we achieve good profit with this range of 18 to 24, actually, sorry, 18 to 24 is we are in this range, 24 to 32. Okay.
Okay.
And then we are, if we have anything more than 32, means much better return to the company. We found all the range. It's difficult to tell you which one, but that's to say, we found even 45 to 55. So that's why we are so excited about the area.
Okay. This is very helpful. Okay. And
Yeah.
in the current concession, what if you have to break it up by percentages in terms of the quality of the ore? In what range are you following? Basically, how much is
I,
45 to 50? How much is 24 to 32? Just
yeah,
ballpark.
no,
Yeah. Yeah.
24 to 32 is almost 90% of our production now.
Clear. Okay. And for the new concession area, when you said that there is excitement, do you feel like the number could be lower than 90? Could it be 70? Will it be 60? Yeah.
That's what I ask you to wish us all the
Yes,
best.
I will. Okay.
Yeah. No. We expect inshallah 35 to 38, and
Okay.
so the curve should be more. The gradual curve should be more. It's unhealthy to be in 24, 30, 32. It's not good situation, and that's
Mm-hmm.
because we are having the mines become older and older. Okay.
Okay.
Only the new mine coming now, we have to see, but which is Rahab. Rahab, it will be
Mm-hmm.
around 32 to 33.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The new mine 11, of course, I will start with high grade. If we make priority list, if there is no like close to يعني difficult environmental area, I will start with the high grade discovery. That's where we keep so we'll have higher return, and
Mm-hmm.
which can finance give, of course, better results and finance the exploration also activity for future. Okay.
Clear.
But this,
Great. Thank you.
I
Yeah.
can, I can,
Yeah.
I can tell you, this is increase in the grade can increase our profit by 30 to 40% easily.
Wow. Okay. So a couple of things to be excited about. One is, of course, the new sort of discovery, inshallah, which hopefully helps you reach your target of 300,000 tons per year, and also the quality itself, right? So there's a couple of angles here for the company, and of course, then if you find copper or any other, ores, then that brings another level of excitement to the company. So there are multiple ways to look at this business now, right? From where we stand.
Yeah. If we discover copper, of course, we will sell it to another company, which
Mm-hmm.
we will keep percentage minority, and then we bring a partner who can be operating.
Correct.
Yes, we can cover all our commitment if we have a really good mine.
Wow. Okay. All the best to you. Good luck. And thank you. Thank you for the
Inshallah, Allah
call.
Kareem, we have to see. Well, it's exciting. We are excited also about the geology of the area. And every, let's say, 6 months, we'll have this conference. Inshallah, next, I'll have more, let's say, يعني with numbers at least, that we have this reserve or this number of mines with potential to be.
So hopefully in the next 6 months you should be able to come up with that announcement.
I hope I have one target or two targets at least. I am working hard
That's
on
great
this.
news. Alhamdulillah.
Okay.
Thank you. All the best to you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Shukran, Abbas. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thanks. Any other question? اخوة الاخوات، اي سؤال اخير؟ اذا شكرا جزيلا، جزاكم الله خير. Thank you to all of you who participate in this meeting, and inshallah we'll be meeting with you in 6 months time, or before if there is a very big discovery. فملتقين على خير ان شاء الله. Thank you very much.